We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Isotopes and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Shane Bieber, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in. New problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom. And that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
Benito Santiago comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Windup and the 0-1.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 25, Andrew Jones.
In now, Andrew Jones. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. 1 inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan,
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Nolan Ryan, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the center fielder, Kenny
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Here's Robbie Grossman. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 10 home runs and 29 driven in. And it's quickly 0-2.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Fouled off. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Left side. Aparicio gloves it. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Digging in, Joe Carter to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
0-1.
Ryan sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled away. And it's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Hard on the ground toward short. Aparicio fields it cleanly. Morgan's got the play at second, and that ends the inning. Reds leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in, Joe Morgan, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Lifted the other way to left center. Lofton is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Looking up is Lofton. And that one is gone! A solo shot there for Jay Bruce, number 348 for his career. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
At the plate, Dwight Evans. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
High pop-up. Freeman is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
Stepping into the box, George Brett. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. On now to the bottom of the second. The Isotopes are out in front here, 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Not shortstop, Ernie.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Brett. And that's the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
In now, Brian Anderson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 11 home runs and 31 RBIs. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Morgan has a play. 2 gone.
Batting center, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Ryan into the windup. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So digging in now, Jorge Alfaro. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A ball and a strike.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
The 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Luis Aparicio. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Here's the 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
At the plate, Nolan Ryan, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Ken Griffey is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and this will land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Alfaro is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the pitcher, Shane Bieber.
The pitcher, Shane Bieber.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Here it comes.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch-out, 1 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, Kenny Lofton. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-the-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Guess he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Here's the 0-2, and it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Two out here and a runner at second. Too high. 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Cincinnati. It remains 1-0. Striding in once again, Benito Santiago. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fouled off. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Lofton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Number 25, Andrew Jones.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Jones. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Morgan. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And another foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. In now for the Reds, Joe Carter set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Into the box, Ernie Banks. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning. And now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Ryan has his target. First pitch on its way. Brian Anderson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Howie Kendrick.
The second baseman.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. This is line to left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. But the Reds are able to square things up on this solo home run. We played 4, all tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
And this will be fouled away. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside have put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dwight Evans.
At the plate, Dwight Evans. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. And hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Stepping in now, George Brett, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Would love to have a meeting at the mound right now with the pitcher. Don't understand that pitch down and in with a fastball with 2 strikes. Maybe he's looking for a ground ball.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey guys, he went for the punch out right there. Brought out Filthy McNasty down in the zone, and he's able to scramble that for a knock. Nice execution by the batter right there.
Into the box now, Louis Aparicio. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. The second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Striding into the box, Nolan Ryan. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch coming, here it is. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. And he falls behind 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Jorge Alfaro. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball grounded towards second. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first down.
Now back, the pitcher, Bieber.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Shane Bieber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's dead center for strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Kenny Lofton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Evans on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Reds are down and ordered. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a looper to left. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Standing in now, Benito Santiago. High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second.
Now back, the center fielder.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and here comes Andrew. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Ready for another shot now. Joe Morgan. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Jay Bruce will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Isotopes on top 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Robbie Grossman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball well outside. That's by him for strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Launched to right field and deep. Evans on the move. Gone!
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Freddie Freeman is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Joe Carter. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back, the shortstop, 30.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Ernie Banks. He was hunched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the Reds are able to square things up on this. So stepping in, Dwight Evans. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, George Brett, a hit in 2 tries so far. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 11.
So striding in, Louis Aparicio. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And that misses inside 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
1-2.
There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Evans on the move to the track, to the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In now, Howie Kendrick.
Now batting.
As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Alfaro. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fouled off. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2 to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back, the pitcher, Bieber.
Eric Hosmer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Reds. Number 30, Eric Hosmer.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Hosmer has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hosmer, a native Floridian. He was a 24th round selection during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One for the Reds in the inning, and it comes courtesy. Devin Williams has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38, Devin Williams.
Joe Torre will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. There's a look at the final line for the Reds starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Matty B, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
And a bobble out there by Kendrick.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
At the plate now, Benito Santiago. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. It's a fastball that misses.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
And, oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grossman will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
The center fielder, number 25.
Now to the plate, Andrew Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Swing and a miss by Andrew as he was shooting for the downs there. It's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. John Franco is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Franco.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kenny Lofton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen, a foul ball.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the...
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Joe Carter. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Joaquin Soria answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Soria.
From the stretch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Too high. 1-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Just hung in there on that one. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. This is foul right side. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter's in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box, Ernie Banks. Popped up.
This one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. 9th inning coming up. Reds out in front, 3-2. Josh Taylor comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joe Morgan. Last time through was a base hit.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to the right. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
And you know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Runners off for second. He swings and misses, throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
I think it was pretty apparent he was trying to steal that bag to keep them out of the double play, which the guy at the plate is certainly prone to sometimes. It's always a risk, though, and that time they cut him down.
Dwight Evans is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
To the plate now, George Brett. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Evan Longoria will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Longoria.
time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box.
Delino DeShields will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Delino DeShields.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Longoria is certainly one of the right guys to have at the plate in this spot. A long ball would be huge, and he's hit more than 300 of them in his career.
Oh, yeah, when he knocked the donut off his bat on the on-deck circle, Matty, that was the only thing that was on his mind. He's been in this situation multiple times in his career. The moment will not get too big for him. He knows how to slow it down.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Reds jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.